What's up YouTube, my name's Will, welcome to another video, and today I've decided that I'm going to call these cooking videos Kitchen Gains. So welcome to episode 2 of Kitchen Gains, where today we are cooking a low carb pasta which we're going to actually use courgette, which is courgette or zucchini pasta, as the pasta, and we're cooking meatballs today, so let's get into this. Right guys, so if this is the first time you're watching a video from me, don't forget to click that subscribe button and ding dong notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload. I'm uploading 2 videos a week at the moment, so smash the like if you appreciate the grind. So let's get straight into this video. The meatballs, they are 90-10, so that means 10% fat. And what you want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 200 degrees. These are oven cooked. You can get ones where you can just do it in a frying pan or something like that. So put these evenly spaced out on a tray. You don't want them to be touching. And we're going to cook them in the oven first for approximately 16 to 18 minutes. Just got to watch them. So this obviously being the main protein source in the dish. So now we've got our meatballs on the tray. They're going to go in the oven on the middle shelf. And we're going to do it, I'll set it at 20 minutes and we're just going to keep an eye on that. So over here I've got a big ass wok which we have sprayed with some 1 calorie spray coconut oil. So what I'm going to do now is light this baby up, get that oil warming through, and while that's cooking in the oven we're going to basically sort everything else out in the wok and then add the meatballs in when they're done. Right, so guys, in this pan is going diced onions. We get pre-chopped purely because it's just easier. You can chop it if you want and cry your eyes out, but this oil's getting pretty hot, so in goes the onion. If you're interested, there is 200 grams in this one bag, and also is going in here some more chopped onion, except this is mixed with garlic, ginger, red chilies. Really awesome for curries, but we're going to put this in this basically kind of bolognese type Italian style that we're making today, purely for the spice. So we're going to put in what I reckon, so I'm quite good at eyeballing, is about, that's about 30 grams. Going to go in here, and what we want to do with this, you just want to sort of keep it moving, and we're going to let it get a nice golden brown colour, which is going to be absolutely beautiful. We can also add some pepper and some salt at this point. I always recommend getting seasoning in grinders as opposed to granulated. I just feel like it tastes better. About 50-50 salt and pepper. Got it on a medium heat at the moment for the onion while the meatballs are cooking away. And we're going to come back when these are nice and brown. Right, so that's getting pretty golden brown now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start adding the sauce. We've got Walden Farms Zero tomato and basil pasta sauce. This is absolutely awesome because there's pretty much no calories in it at all. Like per 100 grams is 7 calories and 4 carbs, which is pretty insane. this whole tub is going to go in here because we're making this for like multiple servings of things. The meatballs are probably about halfway done, I reckon. They're looking pretty damn tasty in there. We're just going to chuck the sauce in with the onions. Get that mixing in. I'll show you guys a quick hack in a minute when you're cooking using thick sauces and stuff out of jars. We'll just turn this heat down a little bit to sort of medium low. That's good. So the hack. See in here there's still quite a bit left in the jar. All you want to do is the tiniest bit of water. Where's the lid? Here it is. Put the lid back on. Shake it up. And in it goes. It's looking a lot cleaner now to me. If you didn't know that hack, guys, there we go. Just to make sure that you get the absolute maximum out of your sauces. Right, so the meatballs are very nearly done. That sauce is bubbling away nicely in there. You want to just make sure you keep stirring that to make sure it doesn't burn and like crisp on the bottom of the pan. What we're going to do now is cook the courgette spaghetti. So according to the cooking instructions on these are microwavable bags, which is convenience again. You can literally just get a zucchini or a courgette, whatever you want to call it. Get one of them spiralizers, spiralize it, and then from raw just chuck it straight in the pan. However, I'm going to microwave these just to steam them first before I put them in the pan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pierce these bags and throw them in the microwave. I'm going to do it for 4 minutes. So what we're going to do is just shake them halfway through. So I set it at 4 minutes, so we're just going to shake the bags up at 2 minutes. Chuck them back in, give them another 2 minutes, and if we come over here, the meatballs are done. So these are going to go straight from the oven into the pan, into our bolognese mixture of onion and pasta sauce. Look at all that lovely juice. They look absolutely gorgeous. Just stir these in. I've got this on a pretty low heat right now because everything here is cooked. We're just waiting for the zucchini to be finished, and then we are pretty much done. This is an absolutely insanely simple recipe, literally a handful of ingredients, and it tastes great and really low carb. So anyone who's cutting, this is an excellent alternative to actual pasta. Right, the zucchini is done, so this is going to get whacked in here. Each one of these bags per 100 grams 18 calories, and carbs you're talking like 2 carb in the whole bag. Actually I think that's a lie, I think these are like 300 gram bags, but basically really low carb. So we're going to put both bags in here. The key to a good cut is making sure that you get a lot of volume in without adding calories. Hence why you want to make sure you get loads of veg, because veggies, man, They're basically full of micronutrients as well. We're not just talking about macros, but they're normally really low calorie, low carb. So that means you can ramp up the volume, have a lot of food, and not do very much damage to your macros. This wok, if you want a big fuck off wok like this for cooking one pan meals, which is the sort of thing I call this, where you basically just chuck all the ingredients in one pan, then shout out Wing Yip. It's basically an Oriental wholesale place, and you can get Japanese stuff, you can get Chinese stuff, you can get Thai stuff, you can get Korean stuff. It's absolutely insane. So if you're into your Asian Oriental kind of food, then definitely check out Wing Yip. They also have a website, as my dad has just reminded me, and you can order online and get it delivered as well, so you don't even have to go there. But I like going there just to walk around and look at the crazy shit that they've got. Right, so that is literally done. All we did there is just stir in the zucchini just to warm it through and mix it up with everything else. So I'm going to turn that heat off now and serve up. Right then guys, the taste test. It's plated up now. That wok we've split into like just 2 servings because it's so stupidly low calorie. I'll put the calories and macros on screen now. That is insane. For a pasta to be less than 20 carbs. Let's get a meatball. Zucchini. Yep. That is gorgeous. And the Walden Farms, the sauce is really, really good. I can really taste the basil. I would recommend using that exact sauce if you can find it. If you can't find it and you live in like the Horsham kind of area, go down to AD Cycles and my dad will be able to order it in for you. But basically, that is the pasta, guys. It's that easy, and this is absolutely insane. Like, look how deep this bowl is. Right, that's how much that made. That's 2 servings. This is 1 serving. My dad's has another serving the exact same size, and it's less than 400 calories and less than 20 carb, with nearly 40 grams of protein. And that's using beef. That's using beef. Like, imagine if you used turkey mince or chicken breast, or, you know, did a tomatoey based pasta with, like, bro, come on, you got to drop this video a like for those macros. You just got to. So that is it, guys. What I want you to do is I want you to leave your suggestions in the comments below for what you want to see me cook next. It doesn't have to be a specific dish. It can just be certain meal requirements. You know, if you want like a low carb like pizza, or if you want a low fat but high protein meal, or, you know, it's basically stuff like that. Or best meals for bulking, or best meals for cutting, or what's a good like refeed day meal. Those are the sort of things that I want to know in the comments. What do you want to see, and I will cook it for you and give you an awesome tasting meal solution. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ding dong the notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you in the next one.